Good morning, everybody. It's bright and early on a Monday. And geez, oh geez, that intro in the morning, when you're on your own in the dark, driving down the road, is enough to wake anybody up and give you chills. So I hope everybody is doing well today. I'll give it a minute before I start talking about today's topic. If you're joining me and you can hear me and everything, give me a thumbs up or a hello or something, so I know that you can see me and things are going well. But boy, that intro will definitely get you this early in the morning. It's a chilly day, but not as bad as it's been. I mean, last week I was saying that it was like 5 degrees or whatever, 10 degrees. It is now 27, according to my car. So we still have to be careful of ice, my friends. We don't want to be slipping and sliding and all that. So I hope you had a wonderful weekend and that everything is going well for you. My weekend kind of was a little rough. I had it off, so I got to relax a little bit. Did some cleaning around the house and such, and unfortunately, my washer broke over the weekend, and I don't think it's fixable. So there's that. But yeah. Excuse me. Bright and early on Monday, get some yawns. It looks like the weather is going to start getting toward the better, which is nice. Less stress about driving. Though, like I said, it's coming off the hills and pooling on the road, so I have to be careful with that. Did you do anything fun this weekend? I hope so. The world is still here. So, show of hands. Who here, this is my pronunciation, hopefully I didn't. It might be pronounced differently, and I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm turning on the heat. It might blow and make a little more noise on the mic because you guys are right against my vent. But the little more known cryptid of Pennsylvania is, how I pronounce it, the squonk. That's right, squonk. That's not a noise I involuntarily made because I stepped on something or whatever. It is a legend of a cryptid more towards the Poconos in northern Pennsylvania area. And I guess it originated from lumberjacks talking about it. Now, of course, the other well-known cryptid would be Bigfoot. Everybody knows Bigfoot. And yes, he's throughout Pennsylvania. I don't have to say much about him because there's nothing new that I could really talk about that would separate what I say with, what 100,000 other people have said. I did think that maybe a very slim chance that maybe I encountered one. Me and Stephanie. We did not see it. We did not get the big weird smell that people sometimes associate with just some strange And I'm not even sure if I would say it was a Bigfoot deal, but we were in the woods. And I'm trying to do this real quick. We were in the woods and we kind of started feeling a little off. Things were way too quiet, typical. Nature was quiet and such, and when we started hearing odd, I have a hard time describing the sound. That's not because it was that strange. Just it was odd for it. I'm not good with words. Words are hard. It was kind of like a half scream, half whoop. That makes sense. And so, and every time we talked to each other, we wouldn't be hearing it. And then when we stopped for a second, because we were investigating, doing ghost hunt, we would hear the noise again. Finally, after a couple minutes, it sounded like it was getting closer. We said, "Yeah, we better leave," because I didn't have we didn't have a gun or anything with us. So if we were confronted, we would have been in bad shape. Maybe it was a Wendigo or something. But anyways, back to the Squonk. That's just a fun name to say. It was actually made famous, and I'm going to butcher the title of this book, by a book something along the title of The Lumberjack Legends of the Lumberwoods, something like that. It wouldn't be hard for you to find if you decide to look it up. And I apologize for forgetting the book title. So this creature is said to be relatively human height, I believe, and the skin and such is covered in warts. It's very baggy skin. It's very loose skin. Very, very hard to look at because it has a lot of blue skin, real ugly, if I can say that word, and really, real nasty. Hello, everybody. If you could take a moment, give me a thumbs up or whatever, so I know you could see and my camera's working and such. Say hello or whatever. But so it has a really, people are not very, very, they don't say it's very pleasant to look upon. And it's a very sad creature. I guess you could hear it crying and wailing before you can even see it. It's very, very sad, which I guess the reason why it's so sad is because it's ashamed of its looks and very aware of its looks and such. So I guess that makes it very sad and very upset. So it's very aware, like I am. I'm very aware of how ugly I am. And all kidding aside, I'm just teasing. But and so I guess the other distinguishing feature about this Squonk is that sounds like something like goose would make. Always a goose would make. But another thing is I guess if you corner it, another thing is as it walks, it leaves a trail of tears in its wake as it's walking. It's crying so hard that it leaves a trail of tears. But sorry, paying attention to the road. I know there's a lot of ice a lot of times in this area. But I guess the other thing is as you try to capture it, you scare it too much, or corner it, I guess it dissolves into nothing but tears. So the whole body like breaks itself down into tears, so you can't capture it. Which is kind of a weird way to get away. Now, I wasn't able to dig deep enough, I guess. As far as I know, there's no omens that go with it. Bad luck, good luck. You're not going nothing about losing your true love, and so you're going to be crying for the rest of your life. I haven't heard of nothing like that. So, I guess it's just, from what I've read, just a sad little creature roaming the woods of Poconos. I hope that I have not been just chatting this whole time with myself. The camera and audio is working. Otherwise, this would have been a pointless video. If you're catching this on the replay and it's working and such, I'll leave this up. Made it this far, leave the creature's name in the comments. Squonk. But yeah, I don't know what more to say about that. Other than it's a very unattractive creature roaming the woods of northern Pennsylvania, and somehow it got the name of Squonk. I don't know where that title came from, but that's just what they stuck it with. And you corner it, it leaves a trail of tears in its wake. And, as in, like, instead of footprints, maybe it leaves a river of tears. And if you corner it, it breaks the whole body down, disappears into tears. Sounds like a fun cryptid, huh? I know what's fun is the warmer weather we're having. After that deep cold, was quite a bit. Hey, how you doing? I appreciate that. Hopefully you can see and hear me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm trying to take the comment off the screen. The StreamYard's being rough today. There we go. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I know that I have a video coming up this Saturday night with Caleb Dobson from Chautauqua Area Paranormal Society at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll be doing an interview with this young man. He's very, very active in the paranormal community in our area, up in Jamestown, New York, Chautauqua County, New York. Very active young man. So I think you guys will really enjoy that interview. And as well as we are looking for places to investigate. So if you have activity going on in your home or your business and you're curious and would like to know what's going on, get a hold of us. And the email is in the bio of the channels that you see this on. And we'll be happy to come and see what we can find for you. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people are too into this morning. But that's okay. Nobody's very energetic. People are busy this time of the morning. But yeah, so that's a Pennsylvania legend. Thank you. Is the Squonk. That's just probably one of the funnest names of cryptid that I've ever heard. I just want to I'll probably be saying that all day long. Squonk, squonk, squonk. So, do you generally get up this early, Phoenix? Or have you not been to bed yet? Because if you're in Arizona, I understand it's a little earlier in the night for you. It's like around midnight, if my memory serves me right. I know I never been to Arizona. I've been close when I was an over-road truck driver. Good morning, Jonathan. Hope you're doing well. I was talking about a Pennsylvania cryptid. I haven't been to bed. Oh, okay. Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, I've been there. Actually, funny story. My first time in Wisconsin, it was by accident. I couldn't figure out where I was going driving truck coming up through the states, and I thought I had missed my exit. It was the last exit out of whatchamacallit there, go into your state. So I had to go into your state and turn around and go back the right way. That was my first experience with it. Hopefully you guys, if you're not in bed yet, got any sleep yet, you don't want no coffee, keep you up longer. But I hope the rest of you guys are getting some coffee. I know I'm going to stop at the store and get myself some. I guess I probably should break down and save myself some money and get a coffee pot or something that lets me brew a cup. I got a Keurig, but to make it get to where I have enough to go to work, it would take me a few minutes. I don't get up early enough for that. I sleep into the last possible minute. Probably getting some of that sausage and biscuits. I haven't had that stuff in a while. I bought myself some last Friday. I was really excited. Well, not excited. I get them quite a bit. Deviled eggs I grab from the store a lot when I grab my coffee for breakfast. I love deviled eggs. And drinking coffee before bed, that's crazy. So, coffee. So, I buy my coffee. I got the deviled eggs. I go to work. It takes me about 10 minutes to look over the bus and everything. Make sure that it's safe to go out and drive. And I take that first bite of that egg, and oh my God, it was bad. I'm just glad that I have basic sense to not try to keep eating it, thinking it would get better. Yeah, they went right in the garbage. I know the girl that works at the Quick Bill or the place, and I got a hold of her, and she pulled them off the shelf real quick. Y'all are gonna make me want a really big breakfast. You know what I was thinking about grabbing today myself is a banana nut muffin. There's nothing really open where I'm at other than gas stations right now. But speaking of that, guys, hate to cut you short because I know you guys are chatting back and forth and such, but I'm almost to work, almost to get myself some coffee. So I really appreciate you help me try to get some likes on this video and such, and sharing the interview this weekend. I really appreciate this. I'll find another cryptid to talk about tomorrow, probably. Eggs are easy, yes, indeed. I like poached eggs. I haven't had those in a while either. Poached eggs on toast. We call them Dippy eggs up here, by the way. You as well, Jonathan. I hope everybody has an awesome day. Let's not let it be Monday, get you down. Let's hype up that energy. Thank you for joining me. Time to go get some coffee. Goodbye, guys. As always, stay spooky.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping down and appreciate the visit. Now get the hell off of my porch. We'll see you the next time. Come on back.